For Thursday, Halloween!
Happy Halloween! And it is that pinata.
Bad. As you can tell, it's Halloween here at WCQM 98Q Country, and I am the Dish.
I am Elvis.
You're what?
Elvis.
I am Crocodile Stein.
No.
Crocostine.
Frankencroc.
Frankencroc.
Frankencroc. Paul's usually full of croc.
We want to thank our sponsors for this wonderful show.
Studio One Salon and Day Spa. And before I go any further, I just have to say this. Studio One Salon and Day Spa now has a product for old vets like me. When your gray is coming in and your silver is starting to show down under here like a little tinsel under the tree.
Kind of like you do every 3 weeks.
Now they have a product. And just call 715-339-2577 that you can actually carry in a can and spray your roots. So during that little outgrowth...
Isn't that just called spray paint?
No. No.
Oh, my face fell off.
You broke your face.
Okay, carry on.
Well, here's the good thing, is that I was going to bring it in and try it out on you today.
I don't have any roots.
Well, I was going to give you some. I was going to spray your hair black.
You were going to give me roots?
I was going to spray your hair black, but my brake line's broke in the car that Paul sold me because he tried to kill me and take
kind
out
of like
my
this rubber band. Broke right here.
So if you want to call Studio 1-715-339-2577, and they will hook you up with that little root cover upper.
Root cover upper. Also, we want to thank our sponsors, Napa of Park Falls and Mercer, 715-762-3717. Once again, before the end of the month, which is today, get in there now. Spend $25. What are you doing, goofball? Spend $25, and not only will you get a free Napa hat, camouflage Napa hat, but they will also donate $1 to the Fallen Heroes Fund. So it's an awesome, awesome thing to do. So get in there today. Today is the last day. October 31st, Halloween. Happy Halloween to you. Very exciting stuff. As you can see, we've decorated with our... Here's what Tammy used to be when she was younger. And our little decorations behind us. Got a little Snoopy thing. Why
are you referring to the fact that I'm a witch?
No.
Well, no. Don't bats turn into vampires?
Yes. You are a vicious bloodsucker.
Any good thing? Wow! Apparently, he has no fear on Halloween.
No, okay, this is killing me. I gotta take this off.
Why?
Holy cow. It hurts my head.
Oh, do you want me to take mine off?
No, you look awesome.
Do I look like I need a wax? I'm gonna go to
I told her when she got
these.
I told her when she got these that she has to keep them and just take the sideburns off later on because she can totally rock Elvis gold sunglasses.
Why would I take the sideburns off?
Hey, that's up to you. That's a personal choice.
Anything good going on this week? Other than candy? I'm so sick from all the candy.
No, I bought my own candy and just ate it.
He bought a box of Swiss cake rolls.
That's just a regular box. I couldn't settle for like the regular $1 box. I had to get the Mondo 350 box.
We started working out at the gym, and he came 2 days in the one weekend, and then he started eating healthy and buying rice cakes and da-da-da. And then we went to the dollar store today and got these fancy costumes, and I turned around, he's standing in the checkout lane with a box of Swiss cake rolls.
This big childish grin on my face, like I know I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wonderful thing.
This gotta go
wonderful.
Okay.
Can I try that on?
Yeah.
Wonderful thing that we do. Wonderful thing. I don't want to try that now. Catkins.
Oh, that's Rescue. Right. Yes, our Catkins Rescue of the week. Why don't you do the pictures? We'll do the rundown. Okay, we have two of them. Laura couldn't be here this week because she's at a conference, but she sent it to us. The Catkins Rescue of the Week is brought to you by Phillips Veterinary Clinic, located on Highway 13 South in Phillips.
This is Poppy.
This is Poppy. I'm going to give you the rundown here. Poppy is a 16-year-old spayed female. She was originally found by construction workers in Phillips while they were working on a furnace in a vacant rental unit. Thankfully, they heard Poppy and her siblings crying, and they went and got help. Now, it says here, perhaps one of Poppy's most obvious unique traits are the extra toes she has on each paw.
Look at the feet.
She is what is called a polydactyl, and her feet almost look too big for her body.
That's so cute.
But she is cute as a little button kitty cat
and
there.
Polly could really use a home, so if you are interested, give Catkins a call.
715-681-0022. You can also find them on Facebook or their website, Catkins Rescue.
Are these two related? Because this is...
I know they almost look exactly the same. This is Gala. Gala is also... They must be, because he's a 16-year-old neutered male. So they're 16 weeks old. They've got to be... I don't know if they're the same, from the same parents or whatnot. Cute as a little button. But both of them are up for adoption. So if you have room in your house for a little kitty cat, 16 weeks old, both just absolutely beautiful.
I think that you should
well-mannered. That's never going to happen. But...
Paul's more of a
Galahad
person.
spent his whole life being cared for by loving foster parents, and is a goofy and social boy.
He's goofy.
He's goofy and
Oh,
social.
that's kind of like you.
Kind of like me. I'm goofy and social. Yes. So, what else is going on? What do we have? Oh, it is Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
What is your fondest Halloween memory?
Oh, my fondest Halloween memory was when we went out trick-or-treating when I was very little, and I was dressed up like a scarecrow, and we dumped out all the candy on the floor, and my mom picked out her favorites.
That's so sweet of you, Mom.
You know, the greatest thing about being a parent is that when your kids are trick-or-treating, you can take their candy.
Oh, absolutely. My
Under the pretense of saving them from cavities.
Absolutely. One of the people that I used to know, she used to tell her kids that she has to taste test, to trial run to make sure there's nothing wrong with the candy that they have, and she would just dig through and grab everything.
You have a sister. Did you guys ever swap?
See, I don't know if I have like a mental block or if I just never did anything for Halloween. I have like one Halloween memory, and that's the only thing that I remember.
What do you remember?
Well, I should say from when I was younger.
We were in high school. Were removed by alcohol.
Could be. I just blacked out everything that happened. But a bunch of friends and I would go trick-or-treating, and we were in high school, so we were stupid.
Why were you trick-or-treating in high school?
Because we were stupid. We're high school boys. This is like freshman year.
Okay.
And it was still cool. And we didn't dress up or anything. We just ran around. And it was this one house that had just a big bucket of candy. And it had a nice little sign on there that says, please take one. Leave the rest for the others.
You dumped them all in your thing, didn't
I
you?
did not. I only took one handful. The rest of the other people took it all. And so we turned around, and the other guys just run. And instead of running, I look, and just come these little kids.
You didn't
and
take
they're all
it?
excited. And so what I did?
What?
I stood there and I gave up my candy.
Hold on, because
until all the kids, those kids were gone.
Would you just stay right here and keep telling your story? Because I found something under your desk, and I don't really believe that you did that.
I don't know what's going on right now. Anyway, but that's my Halloween memory. The other one that I had, no, that's pretty much it. So, good thing she's gone. Just so you know, if you ever get a chance to vote, just vote for the Dish Show. What are you doing?
I found this under Paul's desk. So I don't think that other kid took candy. And this is not...
You think that I've just hoarded it until now?
There's 2 more boxes just like it.
So from the time I was 14 until now, which is 19 years, I've held on to that candy. Is that what you think?
He's known to be a hoarder.
I am a hoarder. My other Halloween memory is when I was older. And I just got it out of the service. It was a Halloween after that. And my dad said, okay, you have to stop it. Have to hand out the candy this year. So I was like,
why would anyone let you hand out the candy?
Well, I didn't want to. I wanted to go do other things. And he said, no, you have to. And I was just like, oh, crap, whatever. So I was thinking, man, this is going to be so boring. I have to spend all afternoon here doing this. And then I had a brainstorm. So what I did was I got dressed up in these big old overalls that were my grandpa's and a big old shirt. And I stuffed it with, like, cotton that my mom had for knitting and stuff, and put gloves on and a mask and a hat. And what I did was I put a lawn chair out in our front yard, and then I sat there with the bucket of candy.
Were you scaring people?
I just sat there as still as possible. And as soon as little kids came up, you betcha, it was the best Halloween ever.
Let me assure you that this would happen because today, when I was in the production room producing some wonderful commercials for our clients, I opened the door and I had been locked in there. He tied the door shut. So
it was a wonderful trick.
He would be.
I got a kick out of it. That's really all that matters.
Yeah, it was exciting. I had to go to the bathroom now.
Which made it even funnier for me.
We have a guest today. This is very exciting.
Leading into our last segment, yes. As our 98Q Nation knows, this is not only Anti-Bully Month, but it is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have a wonderful, wonderful young lady who I had the privilege of meeting a couple years ago through Northwest Players. This has got to go.
Give me the bat.
Had the privilege of meeting Northwest Players. Fantastic talent. Wonderful woman, young woman, growing into her own, and she has come to share a lot of information with us. Do you want to go get her real quick?
Yeah,
I'll give her kind of a lead in. Did I throw away all my information? Nope, got her here. She is the 2014 Miss Wisconsin High School. We present to you Shelby Ruekauf. Shelby, say hi.
Hi.
That's the camera there that we're going to look at.
Okay. This
So,
is the bat.
You either that's our bat. So either look at us or look at the camera.
Okay.
First, thank you very much for coming in. We really
Did you get us
appreciate
to do this? A little bit.
it. We won't tell anyone.
Okay.
I promise. So first of all, what got you into pageantry?
Well, my mother's friends asked her if I'd be interested in doing it, and my mom was kind of unsure about the whole thing because there's like a lot of uncertainty about pageants and what they
There's a lot of crazy people like Honey Boo Boo too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you ever meet a Honey Boo Boo?
I have never met a
Okay.
And I actually was kind of interested, so I told her, you know what, I'll give it a try. So I did, and I absolutely fell in love with them.
How old were you when you first entered it, I guess?
It was about 7 years ago.
Oh, wow. It was a while.
So you were like 2.
No. So, yeah.
So about 10, right around there?
Yeah, around 10, yeah.
Okay. All right. Very cool. What was the first one that you went to?
It's called National American Miss, and it's always held around the Dells area, so it was a blast to just be with my family. And
Did you go to Kalahari?
Yeah, that's
How was it? Did you? Oh, I love the water slides.
I bet you do.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to take a picture real quick. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi.
Okay. Couple of questions. Your mom wanted me to go on a serious angle, so I'm going to get my serious face on now.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to be too serious.
One thing that we brought up and that your
Hold on,
mom
I
brought
want to
up.
be serious.
Yeah, get your Elvis glasses on. That's serious. I'm going to put my teeth in and be serious. Yeah? Okay. Since it is breast cancer awareness month and it is anti-bullying month, what platform do you run on when you do these pageants?
Well, I have 2 platforms. I have a national platform that came with this title, which is called The Crown Cares, which is keeping a positive behavior in school. And then my personal platform is early detection for breast cancer, because I truly believe that if you have like your annual mammogram, that early detection will truly save your life.
Very cool. Very cool. We covered the competitions. What's your next competition? Is there one coming up that you're... Okay. Well, she's all excited.
I will compete at nationals in July.
So you could be Miss...
It will be in Florida. So.
Are you going to be like Miss Galaxy?
No.
Miss United States?
It will
Miss
be
High School United
Miss
States?
High School America.
Miss High School America?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's very cool. When is that?
July 4th.
I have a confession to make. You were in powerlifting with my son.
Yeah.
I kept going, Levi, she's cute. Ask her out. I know. I'm a very picky mom. And I never wanted him to date anyone. But
I'm going to give you inappropriate times to bring up random comments about your son and our interviewee for $1,000.
No, and you were in powerlifting. What was your experience with that?
That was a lot of fun, and it was like a great way to keep in shape and hang out with your friends. So.
What was your maxes? What did you get?
I know at nationals I lifted exactly 700 pounds.
Oh.
Total weight?
Total.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because you weigh like 98 pounds soaking wet, right?
Something like that.
With rocks in your pockets and stuff like that.
What would your advice be if someone were in school and they were feeling a little down on themselves and they were being bullied? What would you say to them?
I would tell them that they have to keep their head up, because no matter what anyone else says, that you just have to keep positive and know that you are truly special.
Say that again, but look right into the camera so it's like they feel like you're talking right to them.
Okay, so if someone is bullying you, you need to keep your head up and know that you are special and unique and you are amazing.
That's some great advice. So listen to Miss Wisconsin High School 2014.
I don't know. I feel better already, too. I was having a bad day.
I have a bad day every day when she comes into work. But now with that advice, I know I can get through
Okay,
it.
good. I'm glad I helped someone.
I do want to ask, though, because, you see these pageants on TV and things like that, and they ask a lot of stupid questions.
They do.
Like, what is your favorite style of tofu? What is the dumbest question you've ever had?
Someone asked me if I could be anything on a salad, what would I be?
What? What did you say?
A crouton, because who doesn't love them? And it's fun to say. So. Crouton.
I would have been like the mouth eating it.
What would you be on a salad if you could?
The mouth eating it. I would still be a human. Why would I want to be on a salad?
I don't know, because you're kind of a vegetable.
I'd love to be the egg chunk. I want to be pooped out by a...
Hello!
Seriously. Most embarrassing moment in your pageantry life?
Did you ever fall? Did you ever trip?
I've never fallen or tripped, but there was a girl next to me who did, and I felt so bad. I had to kind of catch her and hold her back up.
That was nice.
Yeah.
It goes along with her anti-bullying campaign. If you see someone fall, catch them.
I've always had the fear when you're doing public speaking that you have a booger in your nose.
Oh, that would be
I
amazing.
put them there intentionally so I don't have to feel bad about it. So it never comes as a surprise. Like, you really had a booger up there? I'm like, yeah, I put it there. Right, you can see it. So, any other questions for you?
No, I have no.
I do have one final question for Shelby because this is always fun. What is your signature move? Like, is it a toss of the hair?
I don't see her as a hair tosser.
Well, when I'm with my friends and joking around, I'll always be like,
What does that mean?
it's what
Okay.
Honey Boo does.
If we want to base our pageantry life off of what Honey Boo Boo does.
This is
Excellent.
cute.
It is. It is very cute. Oh, how hard is that thing to take on and off?
Kind of difficult to do myself because it has these clips.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of falling off.
Has it ever fallen off, like, unintentionally?
No.
No. Do you, like, travel the state and do stuff, or?
Yeah, I'm supposed to do like 2 events per month, so
Mhm.
I get to travel around and do stuff like that.
So if people
very
wanted
cool.
to get a hold of you to do something like that, how would they get a hold of you?
Well, they could email me, or I think they could go to the High School America website and.
Do you know what that is?
I think
Just
it's
Google it. Google
Google
Miss
it.
High School, Miss Wisconsin High School.
There's a page on Facebook that
There
you
you
can
go,
go.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Everything's on Facebook. Get on Facebook. Well, very cool. Thank you very much
Thank
for coming.
you.
We really,
Yes,
really
thank you.
appreciate it. And Shelby has graciously offered her services to do our sign-off this week.
Yay.
So I am Dish.
I am Tam.
Take it away.
Thanks for tuning in to the Local Twist with Tam and Dish, the best podcast in northern Wisconsin. Tune in every week.
Have a good one.